what's up, y'all? It's D, about to react to this impressive vid. It's titled, Tyla and Travis Scott are dating. Travis is yearning for Tyla, not yearning. And Dawn Richard is hurt by Danity Kane reunion. Okay, let's see what's going on with these people. Shanell. That's my shit.
Hello everybody, welcome to the impressive channel. So it looks like we have a new PR relationship on the rise. Now, Complex Music is reporting that Travis Scott is dating the singer Tyla. They said, sources say Travis and Tyla shared an immediate connection when they first met.
He don't even want to hug her right here.
And their relationship has only continued to grow stronger over the past year. Now, this is obviously another industry pairing for PR. Actually, I don't even think Tyla is with Travis. I did hear that she was dating this guy named Gio. I've seen him in some of her videos, so this is actually her real boyfriend. But I think Travis and Tyla's teams are pushing for them to be together for publicity, because Travis just dropped a video with Tyla and Vybz Kartel for his song Pretty Brown Thing, aka PBT. And also Travis has been working with Tyla. He actually was on the remix to her song Water, and also he helped her with her song Shanell, and I believe the male vocals on the song are from Travis, if I'm not mistaken. So I think Travis has been helping her behind the scenes. I also think he wants to get with her too. He seems like he's into her, but Tyla has a boyfriend. However, I think Tyla will play along with these relationship rumors because it's for publicity. And
he busted.
This is how some of these industry relationships start. They get these two celebrity.
Sorry. I'm not even trying to be shady, but sometimes I'll just keep looking at somebody's face and whether they fine, sometimes I can't help myself. I gotta say, damn, they fine. But when they bust it, it's just like, it just comes out. I can't contain it anymore. It's like it's just waiting to erupt.
Put them together for PR purposes, but then the celebrities or artists start to fall for each other, and it then becomes a real thing. So I wouldn't be surprised if it happens here for Travis and Tyla. I kind of think Travis has been trying to pursue Tyla behind the scenes. He was the one who first reached out to her to work with her.
Travis reached out. Like, I could not say no. Right?
He's been kind of around her here and there in public settings. I think he's trying to get himself another celebrity girlfriend. That's what I think, because Travis used to date Rihanna. He dated Kylie Jenner, had 2 babies with her. He dated Justine Skye. So I think his next target is Tyla. And who knows, they might actually get together. Tyla does have a boyfriend, but that doesn't matter to guys like Travis. Like, he wants her. Look at how he's looking at her in this picture. And if you actually hear the lyrics in his song PBT, I think he's singing about her. Like, he wants that girl. And for all we know, these two could get together for real. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time, because Travis is not going to give up that easily. Now, moving on, I want to talk about the singer Dawn Richard feeling betrayed that she wasn't asked to reunite with Danity Kane. Danity Kane recently did a reunion tour called the Untold Chapter Tour, and only 3 of the members were a part of the tour, which included Aubrey, Andrea, and D Woods. But the other 2, Dawn and Shannon, were left out. Now, Shannon shared a message showing support for the group. So apparently she knew about the reunion, but she probably did not want to join. Dawn, however, feels blindsided because she didn't know that the group was reuniting. Now, for those who don't know who Danity Kane is, Danity Kane was a girl group put together on P. Diddy's show, Making the Band. They had hits like Showstopper and Damage, and they were on their way to being one of the next big pop girl groups after Pussycat Dolls, but they ended prematurely, and Diddy fired all the girls on air, but he kept Dawn because he already bought her out of her previous contract, and he placed her in his other group, Dirty Money. And some of the group members felt like Dawn backdoored them by taking a secret deal with Diddy while they got kicked out the group, and there was some bad blood there. Also, there was a lot of drama in the group.
They did have some bops.
The group broke up, they got back together and broke up again. There were fights in the group. There was a lot of drama. Some of the girls.
But I'm just saying, I don't think they would have gone that far, because Diddy is shady as hell, and he just wants to suck his artists dry. He don't want them to take off and do well. He want to just get what he can from them.
to do solo things, and
So
that
shrivel
became
and
a
die.
problem. I actually did
Not literally, but
a whole documentary on this, and if you want to watch it and see what happened, you can. It was a mess, okay? And Don and Aubrey bumped heads a lot, but they really tried to keep the name of Danity Kane alive. I do remember one time when they actually came out as a duo, but that didn't work out. And at this point, I think they still are at odds. Aubrey doesn't fool with Don because she feels like Don was complicit with Diddy in drugging another artist named Q. Q was a member of another group that Diddy signed called Day 26, and he was dating Don. And Q alleged that Diddy had Don give him a pill, and he thought it was an ecstasy pill. And he claims that it ended up being a horse tranquilizer, and that made him go completely crazy. Like, he became paranoid, and he felt like Diddy was trying to do something to him, and he was using Don to do it. Also, Q posted this disturbing video when he was staying at Diddy's residence with Don, and he was sleeping, and Diddy scared him out of his sleep, and Don was in the corner laughing it off like it was a joke. But it was weird that their boss was hopping on this man's bed while he was trying to sleep. It's just weird. Like, Diddy tried to do something to Q, and he might have done something to him when he was drugged. I don't know, but it was just really sinister.
You know what? I don't want to be rude. But yes, he'll take anybody. Okay, I said it. He'll take anybody and Q is not a bad looking guy at all. But from watching the documentary, the fact that he was dealing with Rob or Lil Rob, whatever his name was, I was like, this man will take anybody. He'll screw anybody because Lil Rob. And I believe Lil Rod, honestly. I believe what he was saying. It was making sense. The pieces were, connecting. But Lil Rod said that he was in his bed. He said he would go to sleep. It would be a girl next to him. He would wake up and it's Diddy right there. So
that he was using Don to get to Q. And Don herself was scared of Diddy. She claimed that he threatened her life. She claimed that he put her through inhumane work conditions. He groped her. He was abusive. Like, she saw him be very volatile to his girlfriend at the time, Cassie. So she was traumatized by Diddy. And everybody who worked with Diddy was traumatized by him at some point. However, Aubrey doesn't trust Don, especially after Q revealed what happened to him. And because she's spearheading this reunion tour, I don't think she was comfortable inviting Don back to join the group. Now, it's interesting that D Woods said yes to the reunion because for a long time she wouldn't return to the group because of her rumored issues with Don. It was said that she and Don did not get along, and she kind of low-key confirmed that Don swung on her at one point.
Don swung on her.
I know.
Yeah.
I never understood why you and Don didn't have a relationship, being the only black girls in the group. You know what I mean?
Me either.
So because of D Woods and Don's history, I think D Woods hesitated to return, but she felt more comfortable returning when Don wasn't there, I think. But Don wasn't the only problematic person. All the ladies had their issues with each other. Aubrey was problematic at times, so they all had their little rifts. And some of them still haven't gotten over some of the things that had happened in the past. And Dawn felt blindsided by this reunion. She wanted to be a part of it, and she talked about it on the Cocoism podcast. She also addressed the rumors and the narratives about her. This is what she said.
I'm nowhere near to say that I'm perfect, but I am not the person that they are saying that I am. I wasn't involved. I was iced out of this one, and that's a choice. I wish it could be all five of us. I wish we could be honest and apologize for the ways in which we've treated each other on all fronts. Like, not just making it a me thing and I'm a villain and I'm the one that always stood up. That's not the truth. I am saddened by the reality that it can't be all five. Will we get to a place? I don't know. Trauma looks like this. When you divide people, this is what it looks like. There's a root to this, right? We were in a really bad situation. People would say, oh, you chose dirty money over Danity Kane. It's like, no, I was bought out of a contract and I was told that I couldn't leave. And I was threatened. When people say, oh, Dawn hates the girls or hates D Wood, that's not true. It's not true. I think she's awesome. If someone goes and says, oh, you hurt someone, in no world would I ever hurt someone I love. I just would never do that. Even when me and Aubrey, when we had our altercation, I apologized to her. And then after that, she worked with me multiple times, right? So, like, there is no level of, like, if it's something that's negative that I've done, I've always come to the plate being like, yo, this on me. If it's not the truth, though, I'm not getting.
So that's what Dawn had to say. I do think Dawn does get the villain narrative a lot. And truth be told, you can't have Danity Kane without Dawn, okay? And this is not to say that the other girls don't shine on their own. All the girls can sing and dance, like, they're all super talented. But Dawn is needed in that group because she just elevates the performance factor. Like, Dawn is the Beyonce of Danity Kane. Let's be real, okay? So I do hope that all five of the members of Danity Kane can come together. What I would truly want is for Danity Kane, Day 26 and Cassie to go on.
If she was the
what she wants
Beyonce,
for Danity.
why the hell is Audrey, why is she in the front? Why is Dawn way over here?
Kane.
Was that the truth? Was she the Beyonce?
Day 26 and Cassie to go on a tour together and basically reclaim the moments that Diddy took from them. If they could work out their issues behind the scenes and make this happen, that would be great. Look at B2K. B2K had so many issues in their group and they've got it back together and they're going on tour. So if they can do it, then Danity Kane can do it. But anyway, tell what y'all think about.
I'm sorry, I'm not checking for none of them. I'm just not. They did have some bops in Day 26 too. Bops, okay? I'm not gonna take that away from them. You know, Diddy was a musical genius to a certain degree. So yeah, his artists definitely had some great music, but it's just like, bro, that was so long ago. Y'all still having all this drama and having issues getting it together. Like, all right, I'm not interested at this point. Like, y'all can't even figure it out amongst yourselves. Like, get that together. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this stuff, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.